So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The action has already started. It's just beyond his reach. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make it? It's Lewandowski! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chouameni. Yamal gets flagged offside. He might be in here! Rafinha gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. Bernal. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! And he's found the net! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal. Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop. Can he finish? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Casado. This is promising. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Arda Güler. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Güler. Dani Olmo, and he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. Valverde played out to the right. And it's Valverde. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball's gone astray. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Donal. Spread out to the left. Balde. He is starved of space and time. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Güler gets into a good position. Has crossed into the middle. And a shot! Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Looking for a runner.
2 minutos de descuento.
Eric Garcia. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. And he's straight chance!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Alexander-Arnold
Plays it short. Fran Garcia puts them all in. And the half-time whistle goes. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. And Dani Olmo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through and reclaimed it in a trice.
and it's Valverde. Dani Olmo
Tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! We've got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Played in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Lewandowski. Rafinha.
Alexander-Arnold
Concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Casado.
Yamal.
La asistencia a este partido
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Now it's Lewandowski.
Dani Olmo.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick.
And it's Bellingham.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Bellingham.
Has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And this is Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. With Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Chouameni.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe.
Yamal.
Big chance to get at them. And here's Rafinha.
Dani Olmo.
Does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fran Garcia.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha.
And Dani Olmo. And it's Bernal. And Bernal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Casado.
And here's Lewandowski.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Dani Olmo.
Is standing over this one. Dani Olmo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking to go deep. Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Dani Olmo.
Steam shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Dani Olmo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Played into space.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And claimed it back swiftly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's an excellent interception.
Yamal.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He is just caressing the ball. The cross.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Fran Garcia.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha, Lewandowski. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify cap Yamal!
Vinicius Junior.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fran Garcia. And they're back on the ball again. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone searching cross-field. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lewandowski. Chouameni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Eric Garcia. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Eric Garcia. So we're still where we started right now. That's a little off target. He is through here. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back, and he's in on goal. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Eric Garcia. And he was alert to it. And here's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Balde. Casado. Barcelona finding their passes. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. He's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. This looks promising. Here comes... There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. And it's Balde. And Bernal. And it's Olmo. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. He's got away. Showing good feet. Fran Garcia puts them all in. Struck first time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Arda Güler. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Dani Olmo. Just eases him off the ball. Arda Güler. He's found... And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shot a goal! Yes, it's there!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Dani Olmo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. And the ball is out of play. Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he shoots! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that has put paid to that. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. There's no flag. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they've got rid. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Balde does well to get it back. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's tidy.
Oh, really well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And it's Rudiger. And Garcia. Vinicius Junior. And here's Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Danger averted for now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Valverde.
96.628
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
He's in space and looking for options. And that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played out to the right.
Bellingham. And Jamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could be danger here. And he takes a shot! And he's found the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, there's a real...
And a chance! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It could be in here.
Fran Garcia. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe, spread it left. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Dani Olmo.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Chance, surely! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe!
That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Martin.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fran Garcia.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well-timed, excellent interception. Who saw this coming? Barcelona are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff.
Now it's Mbappe. Casado gets a foot in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lewandowski.
Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through.
He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Chouameni. Valverde. And he's worked it through. They get a throw in. Fran Garcia.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this... Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Vinicius Junior.
Bernal gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh, good ball!
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide.
Fran Garcia.
For Valverde. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Valverde.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Habrá 2 minutos
And
de
he's managed to
descuento.
get free. Mbappe. Delivery. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
We are into overtime. Can he get it through?
Fran Garcia.
Has it out wide and in space.
And it's Bellingham.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And he's denied. He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Balde. Throw it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. Madrid have their second corner now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Goes short. And he whips it in.
Eric Garcia.
Deals with that comfortably. Lewandowski.
Eric Garcia.
He's got away. Played in deep. Big header! It's hit the crossbar. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fran Garcia.
Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. And again! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could... And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And he lines up a cross. Dani Olmo! That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
The most accurate pass. Valverde.
That's a throw.
Valverde.
Goulet in acres of space out wide. A header! No mistake!
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Dani Olmo.
Valverde.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bernal.
Martin takes control of it and he's on the move.
Bellingham.
That's a good ball out wide.
Valverde.
Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. Played towards the front line.
Valverde.
He's in a great position here.
Oh, look at the space here.
Dani Olmo. Tchouameni makes the interception. Knocks it out wide. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here.
Eder Militao
Getting this one clear.
Vinicius Junior.
Can he get on the end of this?
Fran Garcia receives it in a wide position.
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made the...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
This is always a game of consequence.
Well, yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dani Olmo. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through, flashes it across. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's played into the air. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe is... In he goes again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Now it's Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now this could be a chance. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
And it's Valverde.
And that has left him in a heap.
Arda Güler.
Rafinha. Bellingham. Madrid finding their passing. He's having a shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been... And another try! Yes, it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Olmo.
Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Güler, and he's managed to get for a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
The most accurate pass.
Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And they win it back again. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Kubasi. And Bernal.
Lewandowski is herring after that one. Foot in. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Eric Garcia, and he's in on goal, and a chance!
Fran Garcia.
Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. He was under real pressure there. It's a searching pass. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Valverde. Good ball over the top. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Casado.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Out to the right.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Lovely bit of skill. Now the delivery. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, in for the pieces! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's anyone's ball now. Fran Garcia crosses it in. And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Balde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, it would have been harder to miss. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Shapes to shoot! Superb from Arda Güler! A finish of true class! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The purest possible. Mbappe! And it's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good shot, surely! And that's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he finish? Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save. Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now, just too much on that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Rafinha. It's a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. Bernal. And that has put paid to that. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Bernal. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Valde tries a cross. Bellingham. In with the challenge. And here's Lewandowski. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Lewandowski. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Tchouameni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chouameni has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Bernal.
Out to the left it goes. Good ball, good take.
Alexander-Arnold.
Could try cutting inside here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Fran Garcia.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's Garcia.
Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Alexander-Arnold.
Is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Lewandowski. 5 minutes left on the clock. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Pass is just off target.
Shot at goal! No, it's wide. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bellingham.
Fran Garcia.
Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Kubasi.
Has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski might just make this. Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's made its way to him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this to increase the lead. No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Yamal.
He's found a way through. Dani Olmo. Nice control. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fran Garcia calmly anticipate. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
And it's Kerkez. Kerkez,
Just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
now it's Eze. Now it's Rice.
Good ball, good take.
Saka still...
Header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Goes to finish!
Timber.
Eze.
Saka.
He's wide and looking to get onto this. That is a brilliant interception.
Rice touches it back. And it's Eze.
Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Isak chasing after it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gakpo.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could move up a gear here, and that has put paid to that. Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Wirtz.
Here's found. Can he finish?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Rice. Calafiori. Rice.
He's found a way through.
Calafiori receives it in a wide position.
Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Not the most accurate pass. And the counter is on. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Timber gets into some space, and he whips it in. And here's Martinelli. Isaac. Gomez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gomez providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Calafiori tries to clear. He won't be happy with that one. Gravenberg. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Isak. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, what a mistake! Merino, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mosquera cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Martinelli deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. And he's onside. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Looking for options for movement. Saka gets into a good position. Great ball, and he's in here. Szoboszlai. Threads one in. Gomez is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, they could break here. Spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's a good run down the left. Great vision. And he plays one through. And the half-time whistle goes.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's gone looking for safety. Gakpo, and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Closing in on goal. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! Oh, off the bar! Eze. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Merino looking understandably energised after his goal. Martinelli receives it in a good position. Surely! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rice with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gakpo. Now then, the ball's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here comes the cross. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Saka. Foot in. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Isak in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Just about up to the hour now. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical. Chance for a shot! Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. And claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg. And it's Gomez. Oh, good-looking ball. Gravenberg. And it's Soboslai. And it's Gomez. Now Timber. Eze. Now it's Merino. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Driving through the middle. Rice. Strokes it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. Rice. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Oh, here we go. They've scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rice. Now it's Martinelli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. The ball goes in. Szoboszlai. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to pass it through. Wits! And the finish! Rice. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Isak. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Timber. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Grafenberg.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Konate calmly anticipates. That ball looks a good one. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Calafiori, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 33, Calafiori.
And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.